Hi everybody, it's the baseball hood, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion. Your host, welcome back to the baseball hood 2, and hopefully you like this video and hit that subscribe button. So we're going to talk about an absurd trade here, and it's absurd on so many levels. Basically because of the individual that's involved in the trade talks. It's not well liked, and the Philadelphia Phillies are at the center of this. I don't know what's going on down there in Philadelphia. It doesn't matter. I don't care. The Mets are beat them, and the Mets signed Juan Soto. But about a month ago, this came out about Alec Bohm. Mr. Bohm had some issues, I guess, in the clubhouse down in Philadelphia for a few years. And this is what former All-Star said. Former All-Star drops bombshell about why Phillies are shopping Alec Bohm. This comes from SI.com. The information coming out about why the Phillies are looking to move their All-Star third baseman makes it seem like a trade is inevitable. And then you get to a situation where I don't know if Dave Dombrowski's losing it. But he's overvaluing this player, especially since he's getting bad mouth all over the place. The Philadelphia Phillies could make blockbuster moves this winter, which they've not done yet. After failing to cash in on a successful regular season when they won their first NL East title in 2011, all things are seemingly on the table for this front office as they search for a way to solidify their roster. Despite the team looking like one of the best in Major League Baseball, clear holes become apparent during the latter part of the year and in the playoffs when the outfield production was poor and the bullpen collapsed. And the Mets just beat the hell out of them in that series for 4 games. But with long-term contracts already on the books, it's going to be hard to overhaul this group. One way they could do that is by trading away one of their more valuable assets, first-time All-Star Alec Bohm, who's still under club control for 2 more seasons before he becomes a free agent. Normally, teams don't even entertain the thought of shipping out someone like the likes of this 28-year-old who put together a very good season. But this situation is different with Philadelphia needing consistent producers across the entire lineup. It was reported they are now officially entertaining trade offers for Bohm. So something could be coming down the pike eventually. Well, it hasn't happened a month later. Former World Series champion and 2-time All-Star A.J. Pierzynski shared a bombshell report on his Foul Territory show podcast that there is more behind this potential trade than just bolstering the roster by using him as a movable piece. Quote, there are some people around that organization that aren't huge fans of the way he acts sometimes. And I'm just going to leave it at that. There are some people that have said he needs to basically grow up a little bit. He got benched in the playoffs. If you remember Game 3, he got benched. It had to do with both underperformance and immaturity, said. Well, that's rather interesting. I know that was quite... everybody noticed it during that playoff against the Mets. It's long been surmised that Bohm's poor attitude was something manager Rob Thompson was dealing with internally, having to make sure that moody player was locked in or else it would affect his performance. Quote, this came from people around the Phillies. I'm not saying Dave Dombrowski, Sam Food, Old, or Rob Thompson, but it came from people around and have a lot of knowledge about the Phillies. That he needs to take the next step as a maturing adult. Oh boy. I mean, there's one thing you're going to say about a maturing player, but then to go at them as a maturing adult, my goodness. Unbelievable. Now, here's the funny thing and the amazing thing. I just read you what they said about the player. Now, he's a good player on the field, but we know that he's had issues. A couple of years ago, he complained about the people in the stands, and he hates playing here. He hates it here. I effing hate it here. Remember that, because the Mets were playing them when he had that meltdown. But that's the amazing thing. And then now you hear this report coming from A.J. Pierzynski. Now, just a couple of days ago, another report. This is from the Score.com. Phillies asked for Miller after A's inquired about Bohm. The A's are trying to do something. I guess they have a good lineup. They saw Luis Severino. They're kind of trying to come back from the abyss. They always do this. The Philadelphia Phillies continue to ask for a lot in return when teams ask about third baseman Alec Bohm. Philadelphia requested hard-throwing, get this, I can't believe this, hard-throwing closer Mason Miller when the Athletics inquired about Bohm. A source told the Athletics, a.k.a. the Munchkin, Ken Rosenthal. The Athletics ended the conversation after being asked for Miller. Click, hello? Hello? I said hello. I said Miller for Bohm. Hello? Philadelphia also reportedly, this is even crazier, asked the Seattle Mariners for one of their top starters, George Kirby or Logan Gilbert, in exchange for Bohm. Hello? Hello, Jerry, hello? You want to trade Bohm for Kirby? No? How about Bohm for Gilbert? Hello? Click. Hello? Bohm has been a popular trade target this offseason after he made his first All-Star team thanks to a 44-double campaign that included 97 doubles, a 779 OPS, and 779 OPS and 117 OPS plus. Phillies manager Rob Thompson recently said the club isn't trying to trade the 28-year-old, who was under contract for 2 more seasons and projected to earn $8.1 million through arbitration. No, but they're going to trade him. But why would you even ask for Mason Miller? He's the hardest thrown pitcher in the majors. And George Kirby, that's not going to get it done. That's not happening. That's not happening. I mean, this is one of the great young talents in baseball. And he pitches for one of the worst franchises, one of the most, just weirdest franchises in baseball history. And they're not going to move him. They're trying to build up this team to, obviously to spend the money. They're not in Oakland anymore. They're going to be, I guess, in Sacramento. There's some questions whether they're going to be in Oakland, but they know, they're smart enough to know you don't trade for Alec Bohm. But especially when you're hearing all this craziness about how he's terrible in the clubhouse. They have enough issues with the owner. They have an issue with one of their players. Well, you let me know what you think about this video. And of course, please subscribe to Baseball Head 2. I would mention, before I forget, I hit 2,000 subscribers on this channel on Monday, and I want to thank you for doing that. All the new subscribers coming in, I appreciate it. This was a channel that was dead in the water. I gave up on it for almost a year. And I brought it back last year, and it came back roaring. And now it's over 2,000 subscribers, all because of you. They've been watching and supporting it for the last, really, I guess the last 2-3 years I've been doing it. But thank you for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you later.